Studies show that a music education provides many benefits for young students. And here to tell us a little bit more about renting or buying a musical instrument, selecting the right one, and the benefits of a music education, we have Dee and Todd Heid of Heid Music. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Amy.
It's our pleasure. And Dee, tell us a little bit about some of the benefits that you know of for music education.
Absolutely. Well, we're in this back-to-school season, knowing that academically, students who are involved in music perform better on their ACT, their SAT. There's higher high school graduation rates, as well as placement into college. I think that it's also important that we think about the social aspects, Amy. There's so much discussion right now of how do kids feel like they have a place that they belong, and how do they emotionally connect, and music truly is that universal language. So making that investment not only for the academic aspect, but also the social and lifelong. You'll always be able to play the piano or violin. You might not also always be able to play on the football field.
That's very true, and also from personal experience, when high school students especially go back to visit their school, the first place they go is the music rooms, I've found too. Now, Todd, tell us about how to help your child select a musical instrument and the right one for them.
Well, a lot of kids, they do have the experience in the classroom to be able to work with the teacher and to try different instruments. There's a lot of petting zoos that they have where the kids will try different, drums to see if that's what they want to do, or playing on a woodwind mouthpiece or on a brass mouthpiece. Sometimes it just doesn't work out where they don't get the right buzz or the armature or things like that. So the teacher will kind of help guide them a little bit, but you really want to see where their excitement level is, because you want the kids to really stick with the instrument but you can't have all drummers either. So you got to kind of mix it up a little bit. So but it is a fun experience. We want it to be fun for them. They can come right into the store. We'll have instruments laid out for them too, where they can try it and just have some fun with it.
Now, Dee, let's talk about the aspects of renting versus owning. Which is best when they're first getting started?
It seems, Amy, that most people really appreciate that kids can change their mind. So being able to start by renting something, and knowing, though, that when you have a special plan that can apply that rent towards the ownership is really a best option, and that's something that we have here. So a kid might start on a trombone, but very quickly decide that really they do want to play the flute, or based on the direction from their director and what they're getting the best tone and success with. Starting with that rental is easier for most people.
And also, Todd, when they come in, you don't want to forget all the accessories. There are some things you also need besides the actual instrument.
Yeah, to make, practicing to be successful at home, having a music stand is key. Setting it on the bed or on the kitchen counter doesn't always work that well, and your posture may not be as good. But also, everyone needs a method book to be successful in school. I mean, and maybe buy two, one for at school, one at home, because we lose them. But having extra reeds, having those care kits that help keep your instrument in good playing condition are very important. And people go through reeds, so just to buy one doesn't really, having a box of 10 is always a good way to get started. So,
well, now is the time at the beginning of the school year that all of this is getting underway. So if your child is unsure about what instrument they would like to play, or perhaps wants to make a change, the folks here at Heid Music on Mineral Point Road would be happy to help. Thanks so much to both of you.
Thank you, Amy.